Jen Shah has requested a reduced prison sentence after pleading guilty to wire fraud. Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. We're gonna get all into Jen Shah's reduced request, but before we dive into the Salt Lake City drama, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you are new here. I am your host, Zachary Reality, and Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star and former Snowflake holder Jen Shah, as she revealed she will not be attending the Salt Lake reunion, which was taped last week. She is requesting a reduced prison sentence after months and months of fighting for her life and claiming she was innocent. Jen Shah eventually pleaded guilty for wire fraud and scamming the elderly. Jen is supposed to start her sentence in January and can face up to a decade behind bars. However, her legal team is requesting less time of just 3 years. Now, her legal team says, "We submit such a sentence is just and fair because it takes into account Ms. Shah's history and characteristics, the facts and circumstances of the offense that meets the court impose a sentence that is not greater than necessary to achieve the goals of punishment." Jen Shah's attorney, Priya, wrote in a sentencing submission filed on Friday. They listed several reasons why she should serve the reduced sentence, arguing that the reality star had no direct contact with the alleged victims and that her history and characteristics align with a smaller sentencing. Now, Jen's legal team shares that this case has already cost her such shame and embarrassment for her family and herself, as well as money. Well, of course, as well as much money spent for legal fees, which we can expect. But Jen did say that she wanted to pay her debt back to society. Now, do we think that 3 years is enough time? Now, her legal team did continue saying that Jen would never do anything to risk the harm of her children, and that she knows the emotional and psychological toll that her sons have already been forced to pay. These are harms for which she will spend the rest of her life atoning. Jen originally said that her poor judgment and bad businesses associations caused innocent people to lose their money and be victimized for investing in poorly structured business products that she influenced or controlled. Jen says for that, she is genuinely sorry and she will work the rest of her life to make it right. Now, she was originally supposed to go to start her sentencing in December, but she asked to start in January, I think because she wanted to spend the holidays with her family. But I also was reading stuff that said she wanted to kind of have one last hurrah. I don't know, but it seems like she's going to be going under bars for a long time. I'm not super in tune with the legalities of this and, how much time she deserves to go versus how much time she's supposed to go. I mean, a decade, 3 years obviously makes a huge difference. I know that things could obviously possibly change. They could possibly change when she's behind bars. I mean, good behavior, people always get out early, but that's not really the case when it comes down to like a 7-year difference. Jen definitely did the crime. She's gonna have to do the time, and we'll see what happens. I don't think she's a bad person, but the fact that she was doing this for many, many years behind the scenes definitely is a big debt that she's going to have to pay back to society. So she definitely needs to be held responsible. I do think that she's learned her lesson, but not fully. She still has to do some time before she fully understands, exactly how wrong she was, which I'm sure she has. She's missed out on many opportunities. Her career got crushed. I mean, this is a question for Jen. Was fame really worth it? Was going on Salt Lake City Housewives and having all of this exposed truly worth it? That is a question for Jen, because who knows what would have happened if she did not put her business on TV. I feel like she would have ended up getting in trouble in some way anyway, but this definitely amplified everything. So we'll see if Jen gets her reduced prison sentence. I don't think she will, but I don't know if she'll really get like a decade. If I had to guess, I would say like 5 years. But what do I know? We'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think about this reduced sentencing request in the comments down below. And will you guys miss Jen Shah on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? She obviously can't be there, and Bravo does not want to work with her anymore because of this situation. I don't know if they'll take her back when she comes back. Let us know all your thoughts, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you're always updated on all things celeb, pop culture, and reality TV. I'm your host, Zachary Reality. My socials on the screen right now, so be sure to give me a follow. Come say hello. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one.